Spiky Cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another NCT 2020 reaction. This time to NCT U Work It.
So, the members in this unit song are Johnny, Yuta, Ten, Jungwoo, Henry, Jimin, and Jisung. We know that the song has already been released with the album, but we actually have not listened to it yet, just so that we would have like a full, complete reaction for this. Oh, and like obviously we've seen the teaser that came out yesterday. So, let's go!
Let's go!
It was him.
I was right. This is supposed to be super dance heavy.
Oh. Yeah. The beat. Oh! It just went all like happy for Jungwoo showing up in pink.
Very fitting.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, that was what they spoiled, that part of the dance.
Oh.
This part, yeah.
Cool. What was that? It was like a yeah. Yeah, in the background. It sounds like old school when like something's trying to connect.
I love the like
they're spelling the ooze
yeah.
too. They're spelling the ooze like O-U's. Oh.
Oh.
They have like all those little things added that makes it really cute in the music video. I don't know why, but Johnny long hair just makes me giggle and laugh.
Me too. In like a cute way though.
Yeah. Oh, it's the poodle hair. I'm sorry.
The song does make you want to dance along though.
The claps are helping right now. I think it's because like the bass and percussion is really like bouncy, kind of.
I love that part.
Oh.
Four.
I feel like this is the one that has like the least hase.
Oh yeah. Yeah, of all of them.
Like they're just having fun and having a good time together. It's so cute. Oh, that was referencing the universe they're making because the
this?
phone thing.
Is there gonna be a 23 member one?
Oh my god, Black and Black 2020.
Okay, so I really liked the song, and so because of that, I'm gonna start with my only like slight like thing about it so that I can talk about all the stuff that I liked later. And really, the only thing is that because it's such a dance-heavy track, I'm just so sad for baby Jisung that he didn't get to dance in it. And it's this weird, like, I'm very, very happy that they're letting his injury heal and that he's getting to, like, take that time so he can dance more later. And, like, he still got to participate as much as he could, right? But I was just like, oh, it's literally a dance track. And he's, like, baby dance prodigy. So I was, like, big sad. But that out of the way. So basically, this whole thing just feels like they're inviting you to a party to like dance with them. Like everything about it. And I mean, they literally like call out Shijini's in the lyrics and they're saying like follow my lead. And the choreography is like that too. Like especially the chorus part, because there are more complicated parts of the choreography, like the dance break specifically. But the chorus itself is made so that you can get up and dance along to it. Like, it's very easy to follow along to. And I just thought that was really interesting because they're literally just being like, come dance with us, follow my lead. Also, we've made the choreography so that you could do it. I was like, that's so fun. I don't know, like, it's really hard to like say anything more about the dance itself because it is, for at least what you could see, a little bit simpler so that people can get up and follow along to it. But at the same time, it's very fun, and the way they're performing it and the way you can tell that they are having a good time makes it that much more fun. And actually, like I said in the reaction, it made me want to like get up and dance with them. Like the song does, the dance does, everything about it. Even the music video, like the words on the screen spelling out the ooze, O-U-U, or like the work it's. But actually my favorite set, I have to mention this, was the dance set where they had the like light board around the back and the rest of it was just dark because they were changing the lights at different points to match the song. And during one of the choruses, they changed it so that it looked like, I think it's called like a soundboard, where it was like tracking the volume of the song. And in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like they're in a boombox. I don't know why that was what I went to, but that's what it felt like. I was like, they're literally like, oh, we're like here with you. We're like making music. We're making a dance. Like, come follow along. It was so interesting to me. I loved it. But yeah, also, I think it's funny because I saw this post when like the units were announced and stuff. And it was like, this unit is basically the flirtiest members of NCT plus Park Ji-sung. And I think that honestly, it was the perfect mixture of people to do this song with, because like Anna said, it doesn't have a lot of the hase, like the bravado in it. It's very much just them having a good time with each other and wanting to have a good time with Sejanice. And it just fits the vibe of the song so well. So I think that's like perfect. And I really liked it, if you can't tell. Like, I really just want to dance along to it. So Anna's turn.
So to be honest, most of my comments are just surrounded around how it's basically a party. Fun music video, concept, styling, all of that, and like the song reflects that too. Just like everything contributes to this more like playful, lighter, bouncy feeling that they have. So like we mentioned during the reaction, the bass throughout the whole song is very bouncy. The effect that they have on it for the synth bass is very bouncy and makes you want to like bounce up and down. Especially the pre-chorus bass is pretty syncopated, so like throughout the whole song it's pretty rhythmic as well. And also the bass is actually like moving around in pitch, so it's not just saying like do 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 for like each change in chord. It like moves around a little bit. And also the distortion that they have on it kind of slides down or up and settles into a pitch. That slight movement added as well makes you want to like move a little bit more too. So it's really cool. Other little things in the song, like the build up at the beginning of the song, the intro, is usually what happens in like a pre-chorus drop, like the da 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 da, right? But instead of like following through with it all the way, they literally cut out and have like the trio. And also one of the things they literally say is like drop the bass. So
they're also saying bass, bass, bass,
yeah,
bass, bass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
cool.
To me that's like very playful, because in my mind I'm thinking of like with my friends, whenever we hang out and like hear that part come up in a song, we would all be like boom boom boom, and then like you do the effect where it's like Bishop, right? And it's basically the same thing but done like professionally and cool for a song. Moving on in order of the song, I really like that noise that we pointed out in the second verse. Little ornaments like that contribute to the more playful feeling, because like your ears are being like tugged in this direction because it catches onto something, and then on this direction because it catches onto something new. Another little detail, this one really stuck out to me the most, is during the second pre-chorus they have a lot of vocal ornaments. They have it throughout the whole song, but it happens a lot in the second pre-chorus. Not just the oohs, but like little lines off to the side in the background that aren't part of the main lyrics. And that adds to the party feeling and like just hanging out, because it's like, oh, this friend is interjecting with something to say, and then this friend interjects with something to say. So it like is a back and forth. The last thing that I wanted to say was they have a lot of breath sounds in this. And I'm not talking about like in the beginning of a phrase, it's including them like taking in the breath to start singing, or like the exhale at the end of a line. No, there are parts where it's literally like in the background.
It's like they're dancing.
Yeah, and I get that, but I'm like... Okay, yeah, I talked for way too long, Peyton said, so I'm done now. But in case you couldn't tell, I also really enjoyed this. Cool. Peyton, would you like to TLDR? Cool.
TLDR is, we have now seen all 4 of the promised NCT 2020 title tracks, and they rounded it out with a huge party with this song. Honestly, what a great way to end like what NCT 2020 has been, or not, since apparently there might be a 23 member video, which like, what? But if you couldn't tell by our comments, we both really liked it, really enjoyed it. It felt like it was a party. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
So that being said, if you enjoyed this reaction and also love NCT and have loved all of the songs from Resonance Part 1 and Part 2, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe,
Ding!
turn on your notification bell,
Woo!
and